Hello YouTube. So what is happiness? There's two types of happiness. Happiness that's natural happiness, that is an emotion like anger, fear, sadness. It's circumstantial. It comes, it goes. And then there's manufactured happiness. Manufactured happiness is a choice. It's a state of mind that controls your emotions. And it becomes a state of emotion once you're able to control your mindset. Manufactured happiness relates back to the brain the same way that natural happiness does. You can be initially unhappy with the purchase, and the more that you own the same item, eventually it becomes your favorite and you never want to give it back because you've become attached. You've manufactured something that you used to hate into something that you now love. It's real happiness, but it's achieved through mentality, your not situation, but your reaction to the situation, your personal beliefs, your habits, your actions and interactions, all the types of things that I talk about on this channel. Happiness is not joy. It's not bouncing off the wall. Hip, yee-ha, happy, happy, crazy, way up here, joyful, charismatic, bounciness. That's not happiness. Happiness is more serenity. It's an internal state of being where you are not easily moved by the small things that happen in life. Someone cuts you off in traffic and you're unfazed. And when the big things happen, you move with them much more easily because you are able to cultivate a sense of inner peace regardless of the circumstances going on around you. And you're also attuned to your own inner states. You're aware of what your current emotion is, how best to respond to it to bring it back to center. You're aware of what your own thinking patterns are, and you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts. You're aware of how to turn that around. You're aware of your body's needs. If you're fatigued, if you're hungry, if you're ill, and you respect and treat your body the way that it deserves to be treated and care for the whole being, you embrace yourself, and you become like a tall tree with deep roots that bends with the wind but doesn't break. Life doesn't easily move you. So I speak of happiness more as a state of mind that filters down to your emotions more and more and more. And the more that you consciously work toward a state of happiness or serenity inside yourself, making the best out of every situation, the more legitimate natural happiness begins to foster as a predominant emotion in your life and a natural response, because the more you habituate anything, it connects to your unconscious and then becomes your habituated natural reaction, such as you can do this negatively and create panic attacks from negative association. If you positively associate over and over and over and over a particular chill response to things, those responses begin to become you and become your natural preset rather than being negative. And so, what is happiness? Happiness is not joy. Joy is different than happiness. Happiness is a feeling like any other feeling that we have. They're fickle, they come and go. There's reaction to situations, to the way our body's feeling. They're temporal and temporary and fickle, and they don't provide much information. They're just a sense. The happiness that I talk about and I work toward and I use is a sense of serenity. It's a calm, relaxed, in control mindset where you are as close to balanced as you can be, where you can take the negative and unsettled aspects of yourself and bring it back in line to where you are at peace. And you can share that peace and calm back out to the world. And when you're peaceful and you're calm, what comes out is positive, and what comes back is positive. And the more you train yourself in this way to attempt to be serene, the more happiness, both fostered and legitimate, natural, you'll feel. And the mind state is no less legitimate than the heart state, because the heart state is a reaction, it's a response. And sometimes it's just a response to what you are thinking. You're putting the cart before the horse. So if you've thought for your entire life, so if you learn to put the cart behind the horse, put your mind first, assess the situation, and train your unconscious, which is the bulk of your mental activity, to make happiness, serenity, peace, calm, clarity, centeredness, positivity your normal, the more normal happiness you get. Love you guys. Have a serene, peaceful, happy day.